Used to the city, now we got our own land. Life's getting real busy. None of it was ever planned. Got the crib looking pretty. With a garden full of plants. And we built our own committee. Yeah. From the bottom we advance. Yeah. Back to our roots. Now we get back to our roots. Yeah. Put on your boots. It's time to go take off your suit. Back to our roots. Yeah. Now we get back to our roots. Yeah. Put on your boots. It's time to farm with Cheryl Swoops right now. Yeah. Right now.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to Back to Our Roots. It is about 75 degrees. So I'm gonna get out here and get a little work done before it gets too hot. Going into the big garden. Gotta check on the old school okra plants. They're still producing. These plants are amazing. I recommend growing them if you're a first-time grower. They're not hard to grow and they produce a lot of food. You don't need a lot of space to get a lot of food. If you don't have a lot of land, if you just have an apartment or balcony, a porch, whatever you have, you can grow some okra. These plants, it's like the top looked like it was dying, and now the bottoms of the plants are starting to grow and produce fruit, even from the, vegetables, even from the bottom. I'm sure you guys that have grown okra before will know more about this than I do, but for you guys that have never grown it, I'm letting you know now, this is a really good thing to grow if you enjoy eating okra. I'm sure my wife will be happy to see that we have all this okra out here. I have most of my stuff here already. I will have to go back and get a little more soil, a little more black cow manure, and some of my amendments. But this is my little tree where I sit and make bags of the buckets and also our grow bags. The garden's looking good. My wife will be out a little later to give you guys an update and let you know how the plants we planted, I think it was 2 weeks ago, are doing. They look great. I'm still working over here. I have to get the more weed barrier. I went to get some the other day and they were out, so they told us to come back in a couple of days, they would have more. So I'm gonna call this morning. If they have it, I'm gonna go pick it up. So it's a beautiful morning here in Texas. It's time to get to work, guys. I'll see you on the other side. I bet you'll never guess who's already over for breakfast. I love these horses, guys. They're so funny to me. But my wife, she has them spoiled. A good thing.
Hey guys, another hot day here in Texas. Temperature is right now, I don't know if you can see it, it's right at about 100 degrees. So I am going to try and get out in the garden before it gets too hot and show you guys the okra and just give you a little update on the seeds we planted a couple of weeks ago actually. But this is where it all started, and I don't know if you guys can see my cross here. I hope you can. By the grace of God. And that's just a reminder, I know for us, which it should be for everyone, that without God, nothing is possible. And I just want to always remember that it's because of Him and His grace that we're able to do, the things that we do, and just grow, have a garden. And for someone who's never done it before, I'm pretty pleased and happy. So yeah, let's get started. We're gonna go in here first. I want to show you guys, I don't know if you remember, we talked about this okra. We planted this okra, I may get it wrong, babe. What would you say, about 5 months ago?
Yeah.
about 5 months ago, and again, it was our first time, and we really weren't sure how long it would last, if it was done, if we were still getting okra from it. But came out this morning, and before I start clipping, I just want you guys to just see the okra that I saw when I came out this morning. I mean, it's all over, it's everywhere. Some little ones here. There's one. Here's a big one. I'll actually cut it while I'm talking. Uh-oh. Here's a huge one over here. It's amazing. I'm gonna grab my basket.
I'm amazed that they're still, because they look like they were dying, but
it's unbelievable.
I was talking earlier and I was saying that it's like the top start dying and the bottom start growing.
If you look down here, that is so crazy. But what I do know is I'm happy because this is some good okra. This is some good eating. But again, I always say, when we think we're in charge and in control, God has something completely differently planned for us. And I guess he wasn't ready for us to be done with this okra. So, these are huge. Do you want to leave that one?
Yeah, we can get seeds.
And we can get seeds from it. I don't know. I'm kind of speechless right now because we just talked the other day. My husband and I, we were talking about it, and I said it looks like it's dead. Like we're not going to get any more okra from it. And here we are. What about these?
Yeah,
this
those
is
are
a
good.
one.
I'll leave that big one on there.
This one?
Well, no, you can use it because
I'll cut this one though. It's amazing.
Yeah, those are good. That one doesn't feel it. Is it hard?
No, I'm gonna cut.
I'm talking about the big
one. This one.
No, it's not. Yeah.
We're gonna go around this way because, as you guys can see, there's still some growing down here.
And it's still producing flowers.
Yeah. It's absolutely amazing. This one's kind of little, but if I leave it, if I leave it for the rest of the day and this evening, it'll probably be around the same size as some of the bigger ones that I took off. So I'm gonna leave it just till tonight, and then I'll probably come back and cut it off.
Right there.
Ooh, look at this one. This is huge. Look at this.
Yep, one right next to it.
It's crazy.
Sometimes it's hard to see them because they're the same color as the flowers. So
and it's hiding from me. That's why we're both out here. Okay?
It's true.
I'm going on this side. That one we're leaving so we can get seeds from it. Oh, here's one on this side. It's crazy to think that we planted these 5 months ago.
Look how sturdy they are. I mean, these are like trees.
They're sturdy, strong, tough. Oh, did I miss all of these?
And we had a lot of wind.
Clearly I did.
We have a lot of wind up here because our property is kind of on a hill, so it gets really windy.
Look at these.
Wow.
I thought I was going to get out of cooking tonight, but maybe not, huh? Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I can see for right now.
What about your little dog over there?
Oh, wait, here's one right here. Okay, hold on. My dog. There's one right there. Yeah, so I just wanted to add a little, you guys know I like adding spice to things. So put a few flowers out here. This one's beautiful. And I found this, believe it or not, I found this at Tractor Supply. Had a good little sale on it. And it's actually a solar light. So at nighttime, sun goes down, there's a little light bulb in here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Just some nice little decorations for, and my little globe light down here. Well, I might as well show them my cats too. You can't have a dog without cats. So I have two solar light cats that I actually found at Walmart. They were on sale too.
Let me see what's in there.
Oh.
Wow.
Some good okra.
Nice little harvest.
And there's still some that we didn't cut.
Yep. We always miss a few.
Wow. right, so we're done in here with the okra. Now you guys can follow us over to the big garden. I want to give you an update on some of the seeds we planted. Did the ant get you?
The ant got me.
It did. Hold on, because I see them. Ants are the worst.
Yep. They will get you.
You need a timeout?
No, I'm good. Texas boy.
Ants are still ants.
It's all right.
So you guys remember, we were out here, what'd you say, a couple of weeks ago?
Yep.
I'm gonna sit my bucket down for a second. Actually, I'll take it. You want to start with the squash?
Yeah, we can go over to the squash.
So I'll keep it, and then we'll come back through here. You guys probably remember we were out here a couple of weeks ago. We had just planted these seeds. So we're still trying to get this baby right here to stand up a little bit. I don't know why this one decided it was going to lean over and fold over, but
I saw some wire. I was watching.
you guys don't laugh at me. I don't like those things.
I was watching YouTube and I saw some string. I'm gonna tie the string to the stem and then tie it to the gate. Hopefully that'll.
So can you guys see this squash on here? I want to leave them on a little bit longer, just so they can grow a little bit more.
Yeah.
So probably tomorrow
Or the
they'll
next
be
day.
ready, or the next day. But this one right here, this is so beautiful to me. Will you assist me and hold that? Did you guys hear me say assist? I didn't have a lot of assists when I played. Not really, I did. Yeah, look at this big one over here.
That was Kim Perrott.
No, that was Cheryl Swoops too. This one I'm gonna take off.
You and Coop,
Because I think
y'all not passing anything.
not true. That's not true. Look at this. This is a good one.
Yep.
So I'm gonna put that in my basket. Yeah, so about 2 weeks ago, wouldn't you say 2 weeks?
Yeah.
We were out here, had just planted these. There is, this one I think is kind of little. What do you think? Can you see that one?
Yeah. I'm gonna give it. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this one. Just a little bit more. This way.
Yeah, it's getting there though. It won't be
And
long.
that one right there.
That one's ready, I think.
That one I think I am gonna cut. And so you guys know, these squash plants have some nice little, I call them thorns.
Yeah.
So you gotta be really careful when you're handling it. There. Oh yeah, that's ready. Look how beautiful. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's nice.
Who would have ever known? Okay. I'll put that in my basket and I'll take my basket from you. But this one, babe, you want to talk about this squash plant?
Well, these four right here, we planted them after these two. So
1, 2, 3, 4 right here.
yeah, those four, we planted them after these two. So I think it kind of got in the shade, like the shade in it.
This one.
Yes, because it was planted right next to it. If you can see where it was in between the plants.
Yeah, it was right here.
Right. And I think it kind of shaded it out. It didn't get as much sun. I mean, it's still a nice looking plant, but the other three have just, they've just taken
left
off.
it behind.
Yeah.
So we decided to just move it up a little bit and I guess allow it to try and get some more sun and move it away from the big mama over there.
Yeah, I think we've already got like, what, 6 or 7 squash?
6.
Yeah, off of here already. And these haven't even started producing yet.
So we'll just take a little tour. Just want to give you guys an update. And these 3 right here are eggplant. So we planted these around the same time. Well, we did them all around the same time. But this is eggplant. So these 3 seem to be doing pretty well.
And I think eggplant takes a little time to grow, so you got to be patient with it.
Let's see. Let's go over here. Are these my green beans?
Yeah, jade green.
So I have to mark them, you guys, because My memory ain't as good as some people, but these are green beans, and these are actually starting to sprout. Can you see them?
Yeah, that's the one yesterday we lost one from when they had their rain. So it was I bought some seeds out. We need to put a couple in there just to replace it and give it, because
So I'll come back and do that.
They sprouted pretty quick.
These are all green beans though. And for the most part, we try to, I think everybody probably does, but we try to keep them organized. So we keep all the eggplant together, the green beans, the squash. And over here is some more okra.
Yeah, these are the first two.
See, this okra right here is really growing.
Yeah.
I think we've gotten a couple pieces off.
Yeah.
But you can come right here and you can see the ants tend to love them too.
Yeah, the ants are all over the plant.
For some reason.
I don't know. I don't know what'll work there. I don't know, maybe neem oil. I don't know. Guys, can you help us with that? What can we put on these plants that's organic? We don't want any chemicals that can kill the plant.
Yep, get the ants away. Because I don't like ants over my stuff. I don't like ants on me. I don't like ants on my food.
But they're growing good.
They are.
We should definitely have
yeah, you can
okra
see them
soon.
here.
Yeah, the little ones. Both of them. Yeah, they're already starting to develop. Yeah.
And this is, I'm going to say, regular okra.
Yeah.
And then is this is our red okra.
No, that's not it.
No, not that. Red okra's down there. Sorry.
Yeah.
This is still all the regular okra.
Yep.
Let me set this down.
The red okra has,
This is the red okra.
Yeah, you can kind of see it on the leaves. First time we ever grew it, so.
You can see it on the leaves and you can see it on the root, right?
The stalk, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's pretty, has a really pretty color to it. So I'm curious to see if it'll taste different.
Yeah, I am too.
The regular okra.
This one's doing really, really well.
This is beautiful.
Right.
Okay.
Some more okra.
More okra, more okra, more okra. What did you do with this?
That was
Because I don't remember.
a bean. Remember the one? It was just the one bean.
The one lone bean.
Yeah, and it wasn't doing anything. So we put some more
green beans.
jade green beans in there. Yeah, from Johnny's Select Seed.
And it's starting to grow. And this one, I'm actually going to plant some. Here, we're going to plant some. Is this what I'm putting in there?
Yeah. It was a cucumber, and it came up a little bit and it just died. I don't know why, but
We're gonna do collards in it or beans in it.
we could put beans in those, a little more in that one, the one that died, I think, and then.
So we're actually gonna put some collard green seeds in this one.
Yeah, might as well. We started some from seed yesterday. Let's see what happens.
And here are our cucumbers that are really starting to grow. So.
Yeah, it's about time to put the rings around them. We don't have a trellis, and I think cucumbers do the best if you put them on a trellis, but we don't have one out here yet, so it's the next best thing.
We're trying to put the rings around it, and
yeah,
sometimes I'm really rough with the plants, and I don't like being rough. I try to be gentle. Should I go down some more?
Yeah, all the way down to the bottom.
I know, but.
And then bring the leaves through the. I really should have did this before the plant got too big, but just bring them all through. Guys, that's what happened when you're lazy. My fault.
There we go.
Yeah. So now those little, if you see these little strings right here, they are very strong. When they connect to something, man, they like, I don't know, like steel almost, but they'll connect to these.
It's hard to pull it apart.
Yes, they're very strong.
So we're gonna put these rings around all of them. So I'll come back and do it later. I'll finish showing you guys the rest of the stuff we planted a couple weeks ago. Okay.
That one's gonna be the toughest.
That one is, I know. That's why I'll come back and do this one later. I don't want you guys to see me fight with it.
But, you know, our world famous pickles. Everybody took pickles the other day from the house that stopped
Yeah,
by.
they were pretty good.
Miss Gail, Cassandra, Lance.
We'll show you guys, we'll do a video of us making our dill pickles later.
Yeah.
And here is the corn we planted. This corn's doing really good.
Yep. Peaches and cream.
And they all have two, except for this one. This one has one. Or maybe it had two, but the other one's not.
No, it only had one stalk.
Okay.
That was the only one that only had one stalk. Everything else, we planted two and we got two. So.
And then you made your grow bags.
Yeah, I've been making buckets, lining up the buckets. Of course, you're going to Lowe's now to go get me some more
Weed
barrier so I can finish back here. So we'll have more room, but making buckets and the bags, we're gonna try to put cabbage in those bags this year. They're pretty big. They're about double the size as the buckets. I think they're 10 gallons. So I've already made 5 buckets. I think we had 8 or 10 plants, so I need to make more bags. I think we only have 10 or 12. I forgot, I got them from Amazon, but I just want to see how they work. We'll give it a try. Like I say, all this stuff is the first time for us, so.
Yeah, that's about it. I am going to come back and put some collard green seeds in this bucket. And the bucket that we had back here that you guys saw, I'm going to put a couple of green bean seeds in it. And that's really the update we have for you guys. Just wanted to show you, I mean, it's incredible to think 2 weeks ago when we came out here, everything started with seed. And it's amazing to see just how much it's grown in 2 weeks. Pretty impressive.
Well, we also got rain, and like I always say, when we get God's water, you can just see the difference in the plants.
You really can.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing how much rain helps plants grow. I mean, watering them helps too, but it's just something about that rain from God. It's just different. My wife buys a lot of windmills, so on our videos, guys, if you see a bunch of windmills around here, blame her.
I gotta spice it up a little bit. And especially when the wind starts blowing, they're really pretty.
Well, we know two things you're gonna always do: put windmills and wear Nikes.
What?
Now,
Gotta rep the Nike family.
Yeah, you gotta put some air swoops on next time you come out here.
Okay. In the garden?
In the garden. Well, we don't want to.
Maybe we need some air swoops gardening shoes.
Well, hey, Nike, did you hear that?
So I'm going to finish putting these rings on, and I don't know, what else are we doing out here today?
Well, nothing much. I'm gonna finish making bags, and we got some more seeds to plant. I need some more seed trays. So other than that, that's it, guys.
That's about it for today. But again, if anyone knows of anything we could put on, right now it just seems to be the okra to get rid of the ants but not damage or harm the food, please shoot it to us. And also, if you know why this squash plant is taking its own little sweet time growing and it's not growing as quickly as the other ones, let us know that too.
I think it's because it was in between those two plants and it just wasn't getting as much sun.
So we'll see, because we moved it. So hopefully the next time we give you guys an update, that one will be as big as the other ones, if not bigger. All right, so That's about all we have right now, guys. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time.
Subscribe, please.
Oh, dang. Please subscribe. Like our videos, share our videos. And anybody out there who's watching, if you have a YouTube channel as well, please let us know and we will subscribe, like, and share your videos as well. But until next time, everybody please stay safe, stay healthy, and stay blessed. See you next time on Back to Our Roots Homestead.
See you on the other side, guys.
Yeah, right now, yeah, yeah. Back to our roots, back to our roots, back to our roots.